Hello Aquarius, welcome to your timeless energy check. Okay, here at the crystal ball I could see a person lying on the ground, and then there is this small bird that is approaching him, just right beside his left arm, as if the bird is not afraid to approach him. Maybe the bird is a little bit curious approaching him. No, so this can be something that is happening in reality. No, if you are that kind of person where when you are still and not doing anything, animals like birds tend to be drawn close to you, then there must be a certain message for you right now. Okay, it's like this person is lying under the sun, lying on the ground, and the birds are coming close to him. Maybe he's feeding the birds, so the birds are close to him. I don't know. Or it can be a woman also. Or it can be also that at this time you're spending a lot of time alone, and one of those spirit guides that you are encountering are belonging to the bird species. Okay, so take what resonates with you. Okay, let's now try to see right now what is your main energy at this point of your journey. Aquarius. Okay. Okay, Aquarius, for your main energy, we have here the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, you have it seems that you have already done a lot of things in a certain inspiration or a certain project, and you are at that point where you are taking a pause and trying to analyze what has already transpired with what you have done. Well, if you will try to look at it, there are a lot of things already that happened in a positive way. There are already results of the efforts that you have exerted. Right now it's like just checking the situation. Maybe it's an invitation for the universe, from the universe right now, for you to take a short pause and try to assess the situation. Look at the situation from a bird's eye point of view. So maybe you have put your attention completely on the project and really worked on it. Maybe it's time for you to distance yourself a little bit, just to have a better perspective of what has already transpired in your project. Okay, 7 is a lucky number. Let's try to see what is the angel meaning of 7 in the angel numbers. It says 7 is the number of spiritual growth. Okay, yeah, maybe it's time for you, after doing the legwork, it's time for you to distance yourself, to have a better perspective. Maybe it will lead into better spiritual growth. No, so it can be that this one can also symbolize your spiritual journey. No, so 7 is the number of spiritual growth and often indicates a time for introspection. Okay, yeah, time for introspection, time to pause, take a pause and assess the situation. Okay, so time for introspection. This is a great opportunity to look within and figure out what you truly want in life. Okay, yeah. Sometimes when they look at the card of the Pentacles, it's a person who is deciding whether they will continue on what they are doing now, or they will consider opening a new door. Okay, so it's also a number 7 is also symbolizes a moment to figure out what you truly want in life. Okay, with 7 as your guide, you will be able to find your inner strength and power. Yeah, so what are your passions? And then maybe it's time for you to follow what sets you on fire. Okay, so for some of you, maybe you already made a decision to open a new door. Now, when you open a new door, it doesn't mean that you will immediately close the other door. I mean, it can be what you call this a paravocation, something like that. If you can balance this thing that you feel passionate about, and at the same time maintain something that is already stable, something that is producing something that is allowing you to have a comfortable life right now. If you can balance them both, then good. So, I mean, it doesn't mean you have to close this chapter It's just that somehow you are telling yourself something is missing, and maybe that something missing is also spending time to follow your passion. So you can continue with the direction because this one is very stable. You don't have to really close it, but maybe you need to spend some time also to follow your heart, to follow the aspirations of your heart. So with the Page of Swords, it's somebody who is beginning something new, learning something new. This Page of Swords is trying to learn how to wield the sword. No, he's still a little bit clumsy, but he's excited and he's full of energy. He's full of enthusiasm. So it's good. No, he's right now in the process of learning something new, process of understanding or maybe researching on something that gets his attention. It can be also a new relationship. No, maybe he needs you are beginning a new friendship. Somebody came into your life right now that makes you feel happy. No, something that would bring life to your present situation, life situation right now. So it can be a new friendship that is coming your way. No, it can be somebody who's also younger than you coming your way, who will bring you life. Okay, somebody with a new idea that you can together work on. Yeah, something that can bring spice into your life can be also. So it can be a new relationship. It can be a new idea also, like following a certain passion, maybe part of your bucket list. You can finally start doing it because now you're a little bit more stable. So you just maintain this one. You maintain the garden so that the garden can continue to produce fruits for you, to make your life stable. But at the same time, you can also spend some time also following what your heart wants to accomplish in your situation right now. Okay, you know, the way I arrange it is a little bit different. Okay, like that. Okay, so this is your main energy, and this is what you can do based on your main energy. And at the same time, what is the advice of this is again what you can do. The advice of the universe will come here. Okay, so I'm a little bit muddled. Mercury retrograde. Okay, let's be okay. So I feel that as you reach out for this new adventure, try to have also good boundaries. Okay, so you try to handle the situation in a mature way, just like the emperor. He handles his situation in a mature way, and he's able to balance things. You see, he's holding two things, but he is able to hold them firmly. So it's a person who is able to balance things. No, so you balance between the career and at the same time your passion. So I think you can balance them between your career and your passion. The ball can symbolize the passion. It's like a crystal ball. It's like getting in touch with your inner self and knowing what you really are inspired to do in your life. At the same time, the scepter symbolizes, the reign of the emperor. It's the usual daily responsibilities or the work that the emperor performs. At the same time, he has good boundaries. I think the secret for you to attain that certain balance between work and play, work and passion, okay, to be able to make a balance, you should have certain boundaries. Like, for example, learning to say no. You set a time for work and then a time also for yourself and your loved ones, okay, for your passion also. So learning to put boundaries between things, having good boundaries, learning to say no also, learning to prioritize things. You set a certain time for work and a certain time also for pursuing your passion. I think this is more of what is the main energy right now for you, Aquarius. Okay, now let us try to see what are the advice we can get from the spirit plants. Okay. So for the spirit plants we have here, regeneration, tarragon. Okay, tarragon is one of those herbs that you put the leaves in the water and then it's a very nice tea, the tarragon here says regeneration. Okay, I think if you will, if it's not just completely work, you try to spice up your work with some hobbies or some passion that you like to do, learning to have that balance. It will allow you to regenerate yourself life. Yeah, bring life. You see, because here it's as if you are wearing the burden, and you're saying, what is there has to be something more, something like that. So somehow, yeah, following a certain passion, something that you wanted to do. Finally, if you are able to do that, maybe it will allow you to regenerate yourself. Okay, to recharge yourself, re-energize. Okay, yeah, energy check. Okay, now let's try to see again. You see here number 7, no? 1 and 7, 8. Okay, what is number 8? 8 is a good number also, no? It's a number of abundance and prosperity. Yeah, abundance and prosperity. So take good care of this one. Don't close the door here. You can, if you can balance them. Okay. Okay. So for the spirit animal, the message is, or the advice of the spirit animal, we have here the spirit animal, the bear. Okay. Grizzly bear. Power. Okay. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my strength, my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Okay. I think you will be able to succeed balancing these two. Have the firmness of the emperor. Yes, you will succeed. The bear is somebody that you respect the boundaries. Okay. So, yeah, have that kind of energy where people will respect your boundaries. Okay. It's like, I speak gently, but I carry a big stick. Okay. You can remain gentle, but at the same time also have good boundaries. Okay. Now let's try to see what is the message from the moon. Okay. Advice from the moon. We have here. Shine. Okay. Shine. Okay. Yeah. Bring life to your life right now. Maybe you're having a dull career. It may, I don't know, suddenly I thought of the movie The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Secret Life of Walter Mitty. You try to, if you can find that movie, it's nice. No, it's a person who is having just an ordinary work in a news company, and suddenly a certain event happened that suddenly he was able to put more life into. He started embracing new adventures. He became adventurous because of a certain incident that has happened, and then somehow, yeah, his life started to have color. Okay, so yeah, something like that. Shine. Don't be afraid to shine. Walter Mitty, after being just always, he was that kind of person before that is just part of the corporation that nobody notices. No, his job and his office is somewhere hidden, somewhere within the building of the corporation. But later on, he's shown. Okay, because somebody saw his value, and it was his last hurrah, because there was a retrenching in the company, and he had to be, well, just watch the movie, and yeah, I don't want to spoil the beautiful ending. Okay, you just watch it. Okay. So it's something like that. Now let's see what is the message for the archangels. The hidden life of Walter Mitty. Okay. Okay, divine order. So everything that is happening right now in your life, there is a divine order that is making, allowing it to. It's falling. It's a part of the divine order. It's part of the divine plan. Okay, it says here, Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. So yeah. So yeah, the feeling of something is missing is part of the divine plan. Maybe this is the time for you, now that you are stable. It is time for you to sing your song that the universe and you have agreed that you will sing before you were born. Okay, so yeah, there is, if you are very sensitive, you will see the order that everything is just as the universe has planned it to be, just as the spirit has planned it to be. So this is your energy check for this point of your journey right now, Aquarius. I hope this has helped you. I thank you for the likes and the comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, and if you feel this will help somebody, don't hesitate to share it with them. This is a general reading, so just take what resonates with you, and it is also timeless. So whatever moment you found this video, that is the time you were meant to see it. Well, until next time, may God continue to bless your ways.